I thought the enemy was a key. Hello there. Stream started.
Hello. Hello, hello. How are you today? Hello, hello. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Everything good? Hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Welcome, welcome. So, I've been doing some research. So, for those who don't really know, from time to time I like to review my progress with the YouTube channel, right? And I discovered something very interesting. My content basically is divided in two things, basically, right? Right. We have either Let's Plays, right? Let's call this the Let's Plays. Right? Then we also have my Let's Make. That is basically developer kind of stuff. Right? And I also have the pre-made videos that are basically just edits of the Let's Plays, right? Like the ones I've been releasing from Celeste, basically highlights. Let's just leave it as highlights. Right? I was doing some checking about the content, and I realized that one of these is not like the others, right? This is basically gaming, right? And this is basically gaming, just edited, right? But this one right here is different. Even though I'm doing something related to games, it's not gaming, right? So the more I thought about it, I realized my development series is a bit out of place. Mind you, behind the scenes, I'm basically treating all this content. Did you hear that? Someone almost crashed outside. Well, I was turning basically pretending all these three were the same thing, right? But there is one not of, right? And the more I think about it, this one right here is a bit out of place, but I was using basically the... Yeah, there was a drift. I realized this one was different, right? And then I started to analyze it, because I don't know if people here know, the game development content is the worst series in my channel, right? The worst performing one. That's when I realized something. This one I was also tagging as gaming, even though it doesn't really fit right? Yeah, it's also supposed to be the focus of my channel, the game development. Yeah. Then I said, okay, if it's not gaming, what it is, right? If it's not game development, I mean, if it's not gaming, what it is, my game development series. Yeah, because I'm making a game and not playing, right? It's not a let's play. And I started checking the categories available on YouTube, and that's when I realized something. There is a category called education. And that's when I realized this is education content. Basically, it doesn't fit on any other categories. Yeah, because I was wondering why I was doing so badly. And when I started checking my status, my numbers and everything else, and I decided to check the category, since it was not really gaming, I was like, then what is it, right? And among the different categories I can actually select from, I realize you have, I'm going to read you the categories available on YouTube. We have autos and vehicles, that's one. Comedy. We have education. We have entertainment. We have film and animation. We have gaming. We have how-to and style, right? We have music. We have news and politics. We have non-profit and activism. We have people and blogs. Pets and animals. Science and technology. Sports. Travel and events. From those categories, which one do you believe it fits better? In my opinion, I believe is education, right? Because I'm basically showing you how to make a game, right? Yeah, it could be a how-to style, but if you look how-tos on the internet, especially YouTube, you will actually find more physical stuff like carpentry or blacksmithing or welding, right? The game that I'm making is a Legend of Zelda style game. The 2D games, I mean. Yeah. So it'll fit education, gaming, how to, or science and technology, right? But I'm not really giving you something new for me to put it on science and technology, right? Right? How to, I feel like it would be a bit out of place because it's not really what to call it specifically related to the rest of what you find in the how-to category. For example, if I know right now go to the how-to category on YouTube. Let me show you what I find. Let's see. Where do I even grab the category now that I think about it? Categories. Actually, where do you find the how-to category? Wait. Hello, YouTube? Where is the how-to category? Wait. The fuck? There is gaming, live, movies, music, trending, sports, learning. That I suppose is the category I will fall into. Let me just type into the search bar. How to. Yeah. The how-to doesn't really show much about anything. Let me show you this. Can you see that? In the how-to category, I just literally just typed how-to. Right? Here I am. Hello. For some reason. Yeah, if you check the how-to category, there is not what to call it? Things related to gaming. All these that are showing that are to gaming are not really from the how-to category. They are just bunch of stuff they place in front of you because you watch that kind of stuff. Right. So I think the most fitting category that I can use technically is education, right? It makes the more sense given what I'm doing, right? I think it's a good thing that when I search something on YouTube, I get recommended my own stream. That means I'm making content that I would like to watch, technically, right? So I think changes the category of the game development to education might be what fixes the issue of this being the one that is underperforming. Yeah. What do you guys think? It's not like it's going to change anything I do for the game development. It's just going to switch the category of the stream. Yeah. It sounds like a good idea. Right? At least I believe so. Yeah. That's what I've been working on. Yes. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to actually go through all my streams, my 110 streams, and one by one, I will change the category for every single bot to be education. And from now on, the streams for game development will be on the education category. Yeah. It is a bit of work, but then again, I'm the one who made the mistake originally, right? Yeah, so that might be the reason why my stream is not performing correctly. Probably. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I was also thinking about what to call it. You know, that's so difficult. So, let me tell you something real quick. Basically, on my day, I go to work, right? Right? I wake up, I get ready, I go to work. On work, I eat something, and I check the news. Right? And then I discuss the news with my friends and other that kind of stuff. Then I eventually do a bit of research. Research and development, basically. And after that, I stream, right? I stream or I edit, right? Actually, instead of putting the work, maybe I just put the play button. It's easier, right? That's the sequence of my day, basically. The issue is because I set a rule that I will not talk about politics or religion or any kind of that stuff. When it comes to the stream, I cannot talk about work because that's sensitive information, right? I cannot talk about the government projects I'm working on or anything of the sort. So that's out. I cannot talk of the news because there is a lot of politics, right? Research and development, I can only talk about them when I'm on a dev stream. Not that I really follow that rule closely, but yeah. So sometimes I arrive to this section of the day and I have nothing to talk about. Yeah. Yes. Mainly because I place that selling post rule, right? Maybe I could talk about gaming news, but then again, sometimes there is quite a bit of politics involved. Yeah. There is one thing I can talk about. I dyed my hair. I'm back to my white hair. Yes. Yeah. It's a bit dark currently because it needs to wash out a little bit before it gets fully white. But yeah. I didn't get the correct shade this time either. It's a bit yellowish instead of purple blue. Yeah. But that can be corrected fairly easy, I believe. Maybe. Yeah. ground shade still. I maybe need to recalculate my formula once more. Yeah. Currently it's a bit grayish, but it's more, what to call it? It's a very steel, like polished steel, gold colored steel, polished steel, basically, is the kind of tone I got. And it's also a bit close to white. So it's a very difficult color to explain. Yeah. It looks really nice. If you have heard of platinum blonde, well, I am platinum gold. Basically. Platinum gold. Yeah. Yes. Do you want to talk about something I was reading earlier today? There was this one news. Huh? Just heard the Mario 64 Metal Cap team, no? I was seeing some news. Did you guys hear about the AI breakthrough that the Chinese had? Where they figured out how to train AI with a fraction of the money required, usually. Well, it seems someone discovered how they did it. In Harvard, I believe, or one of those universities. Grad student making their thesis, they figured it out. Yeah. It's very, very interesting the way it works. I don't know if you have ever tried to make the AI in a game to do something in particular, where you basically need to nudge it in the direction that you want them to go. Yeah. Basically, where you basically shove yourself against them or push them to behave in a very specific way, right? One of the things you hate the most. Yeah, basically they added. Basically, you have the normal AI that they were using. They added a layer of punishment and reward on top of the AI. And they discovered that if they set the error threshold to a particular set of values, the AI doesn't need to be nudged anymore. It will start basically doing proper logic and reasoning to reach the correct answer. And if you let the AI play with these values, the AI itself basically fixes them to learn better. And it will eventually become self-sufficient. You don't actually need to force her to go in the right direction. It will do it itself. And that saves a shit ton on money. It also allows the AI to learn on the job, basically, on the go, instead of needing to be pre-trained. Yeah. Yeah, I have seen some weird behaviors for AI. I don't really mind having a singularity, because they are retros. Yeah. Yeah, AI should have some limitations, I believe. At least for the moment. Yeah. Okay. How about we move on to the game? To the development. Yeah.
Eyes. Hello greater than 3. Hello there. Stream started. E.
E. Basically, that's what I research from day to day. Yeah. And the screen is broken. 1 second. There we go. There. There we go. Ah shit, I forgot about this. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you saw it. I know you saw it. Yellow? This is yellow right here. I know you still see it. I forgot to check the inspector over here. Yeah. Okay, so today I kinda want to finish making the enemy, basically. You will remember that. Yeah. I need to make a new enemy today. Yes. So 1 second. Delete. Delete. Okay. There we go. Well, it's not a major spoiler, but it's just a tiny bit of a spoiler. Okay, so I want to make a new enemy, right? Right now we have the Octo, the Seagull, and the slime. Smile, I was going to say. Yeah, so how about we make a new enemy? Wait, what was that? 1 second. Snail. I just saw something. A note? What is this? What? What is this for? What is... No, editor, on screen window you can keep notes. Because on any information you might consider relevant to the project, you can create multiple notes and name them. Very much motto, code editor. Markdown for media player. Oh, so you can actually take notes within the game. Ah. Interesting. I didn't know this existed. Interesting. So I can use something like this. 1 second. Like that. And I can reference objects. Really? Does that work? Ah, shit. What does this do exactly? Hold on. I'm playing with a new toy. Color editor, but let's new color. Now that it could be displayed with a preview to the right on the editor. Code editor. Wait. So if I create something like this, I can add a note. Code shifted. Lucky for the multi-region. Line comment. You can actually insert stuff. Go to object. Single plane to column cell, double breakpoint. MGL visual. A bit about. Interesting. That's weird. Well, I will figure out how to use this later. Wait. Did I forget to fix that? Oops. Okay, now it's working. So, it was actually working or it was not working? Comment section también tomando objects. For loop, origin, while loop, condition. I actually have not actually used any while loops. With line comment, multi-line comment, region. What is region? What is a region exactly? Anything codes. Start to use variable syntax. Code variables, function, or a log. What is region? You can also manually set folding regions using the region hashtag. Constants of certain docs still comments define the properties of functions so contained when you Since the comments for more information, you can set the code for regions. No, so basically you can set regions so you can hide code you don't need to see. Okay. Interesting. So there is a way to set things more cleanly. Interesting. Very interesting. Interesting. This might be useful. Yeah. Later. Okay. Let's continue. I'm getting distracted really easily. You just reload yourself? Okay, so here is what we're going to do. And just to grab the parent for the enemies. Enemy parent right here. And I'm going to drag it right here. That will give us the default information for all the enemies right here. Right? We have a speed, walk speed, if we got a wall or not. A flag that I don't remember what it does. I really need to comment all this stuff, huh? Path valid. These are collision days for the attack, the pathfinding. This is pathfinding, this is for the obstacles. Right here. Right? What to do on attack animation end. Wind on animation end. Right? Very simple stuff. Okay, so now that we have the snail, let's make it a little sprite, shall we? So we can tell it apart from the other enemies, and we can start implementing the behavior from there. Enemies, and we will make a new one. Let's call this one snail. And create a sprite. Sprite underscore snail for now. A snail. Just to start with. Right. We center this. Okay. So now we're going to make a snail. It's going to be very simple because I'm not planning to make this the default appearance for the snail. That's too big. Right? I'll set it like that, and the snail is going to be something like for now I'm just going to keep it like this, right? That's going to be in our snail. Yeah? Does it make sense? Is it super simple? Yeah? What do you guys think? Yeah, right? So let me just fill this in. Right? Very simple, indeed. And then what I'm going to do is save this as the default for the rights. I just need the nomenclature. Enum. I'm looking for what was the code for that? Hold on. I need to create a little bit of code. Let me make a step right here. Actually, let me delete this. Delete events. And we're going to inherent get underscore sprite. What's the nomenclature I'm using exactly? Is a sprite underscore character, a state, and direction. Yeah. Sprite character, state, and the direction. Okay. So the name is going to be sprite underscore character name state, and the state would be right here. Not this. The prefix idle right there. Idle direction. Our direction would be prefix. We're right, so it would be an R. And that's it. There we go. Right? Very simple. Now I'm going to make the one for the left very simply. I'm just going to duplicate this, call this the left, open it, and I'm going to just image flip all frames. Oh, not like that. Mirror all frames. Like that. And now we have our snail facing the other direction. Right? That's not a snail, so actually this is no. Then let me go with the direction down. It's going to be very simple also. Basically, I'm just going to move the snail to face forward. Right, let me make a new layer just in case. And it will be just a little head like that. And then I just make a down direction like this. Right? Does that work, actually? Like that. Right? You can give it tiny antennas. You see that the circle thing is off, Ocean, because it looks like it's on the body. I think it looks fairly good. Maybe the circle could be bigger. Maybe. Okay, we have this that is down. I'm going to duplicate and call the next up. And we open. And what I'm going to do is something very simple. I'm just going to delete most of this. Like that. And call it the back. Fire shell like a torpedo. Try thinning the circle when it's facing down. That could be actually, yes. That will make sense. Like this. Like that. That does give it a bit more dimension. Yes. We can delete this piece right here. Like that. So now we have the idle for that. So let me put it on a folder. Idle animation. Very simple, right? Then we can make the attack animation. Group attack. And this one is also going to be very simple. Let me duplicate this. And we move this over here. What was the num for the attack again? Enums. State prefix attack right there. Okay. So we're going to use that right here. I'm just going to switch this for attack. And we have attack, right? Yeah. So the attack I'm planning is very simple. I'm just going to grab this and remove basically the whole snail. Right? Like that. And I'm going to add 8 frames. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm going to copy this to the rest of the frames.
Hello Tokyo Mew Mew Verthandy.
Hello, welcome. Asil, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. And what I'm going to do is something very simple. I'm just going to do something like this. No need to be too special about it. Right? Just like that. E. Yeah, spin dash. Basically,
croissant,
croissant. Duplicate, and we're going to now make the left one, which is going to be also very simple. I'm just going to grab this and image mirror all frames, and we have the left one. Right? What's hot? Right? It's nice, right? So now I'm going to grab this, duplicate again, and I will call this down. And edit. And what I'm going to do is just grab this thing and rotate. Just like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and delete these ones. It doesn't have to be precise when I place it, like at all, like that. And now we have the attack down. It actually looks better like this, I would say. Right? Croissant, the story. Okay, duplicate again, and we're going for up and edit. And I'm going to just simply go ahead and flip all frames, and we're done. Right? And that's our attack. Right? For the movement, I'm going to do something really silly. Let me check first the enum for movement again. State movement prefix. Movement right there. And I can do also the hunt right here. Let me just hunt. Okay. Right. So I'm going to grab the idle, duplicate it. Come on, duplicate. Well, whatever. I'm going to make the movement right? I'm going to grab all these, duplicate, and grab these ones, move it over here, and I'm just going to change the name to move. I'm not going to make the animation today. I just want the placeholders, right? Also for attack to the quasars. Okay, we have movement. I'm going to do the same thing again. And I will call this one what do we call it? The hunting, right? That's what I'm going to do. Hunting. And I'm going to duplicate all this again. And I'm going to move it to hunting. And we will just rename this one by one. There we go. Now we have the hunting. Right? Very simple. We have now 4 placeholders, animations, and I
Cadeau.
think that's Poisson. That's good enough. Let me close all these ones real quick. And I'm just going to adjust the variables right here. HP, I will keep it at 1, I suppose. Right? Then, for now, at least. Actually, no, let's give it a bit more HP. How about... let's give it 3 HP. For now. Looks, that's fine. Character name is going to be Snail. Attack power, I will keep it at 1. Range 64. I think I'm going to make this one bigger. I calculate that. Plus ground pile. Frame rate, wander target. Parry, knockback box, melee, movement speed. Okay, that looks good right now. Maybe the attack range I need to modify it, but we will see soon enough. Right? Ah! Ah. Okay. Now that we have this, I will just set the default sprite. Enemies, snail, idle, down. There is a nail. Yeah. Okay. Now that we have that, let's test it out. How about we place it? Let me close all this, so I don't make a mistake. I also need to remove this one. Let's see, let's see. How about I place it? I need to remove this right here. There we go. Not here. There is not enough space. How about... How about I place it in... Question, you teleported bread? You mean bread, or a croissant? Or maybe a bagel? Or maybe, I don't know, a baguette? Or was it a donut? Donut. Zero is the answer. There are no galaxies in the world. Let's see. I want to grab the snail. Let's test it right here for now. So I grab the snail and place it right there. There is a little snail. Let's see. He's doing something weird. He's dancing. Oh, it doesn't have a hit animation. That's indeed correct. Ah, there is the attack animation. I see, the range is too small, is what I'm learning from that. So let's see. What was the code I set for this guy? On attack, we do this, interrupted, going down. Okay, let me copy this code right here. They create, modified these ones. Difference here, we get the attack position. I can actually copy this, actually. So I can just poof and go over here and copy the create, just as it is. I think it will work perfectly fine. Inherit event, and we set this like that. The snail looks kinda cursed. Really? I'm still not behaving the way I want it. Hello. Hello? Snail? Let me set the book variable on the snail real quick. No, I see. It's stuck right there. Okay, he's following the player. I can tell that, at least. He's not really attacking, huh? Let me check with the book. He's actually attacking. Back off. Whoa, now he's attacking. Only if you get close enough, apparently. And he's very fast, actually. But he doesn't attack always, apparently. For some reason. Okay, let me pause and I will check the state of the snail. Enemies, snail. Let me check. I want to know the state of the snail. So I will do it on the first check case right here. Okay. Okay, let's see. So we are here. According to our variables, the snail itself state is 2. Horizontal, vertical, equal, other. Add valid. Speed. Parry timer, attack power, recall path. Melee. Okay. Wandering target is set to X and Y 0, which is not good. Let's see. Well. I think that's an issue with the enemy parent, actually. Idle. Wandering. Set to that. Wandering target. I believe it has set variable over here, right? Wandering target. Yeah, right here. I can just set it to X and Y. Just so it's not so annoying. Turbo snail? Yeah. Indicator of turbo. I had never seen that. To tell you the truth. Okay. Let me modify this right here. We're showing log right here. Grid target. Ground text. Position. Review tiles. Okay. You can have the state. This is counter target current. Okay, I don't actually need these ones. Let me just delete all this extra code. Yeah, okay. State prefix. Get state. Get enum state. Okay. Okay, that should tell us way more information. Let's see. Let's see. Idle hunting. Okay. What are you trying to do exactly? It's hunting. You're hunting. What else? Oh, that was a close attack. It almost attacked and then it just stopped for some reason.
Scotland forever!
Let's see. Right sector also create event with bar. Go to create events. Maybe the range is what is wrong here. Attack range 64. I could set this to something higher, I suppose. For the snail. Attack range. How about I make it 120? Let's see.
Welcome Mad Haze, please enjoy the stream.
Game
Hello.
Maker.
Welcome. Yes, indeed, Game Maker. Welcome. We are currently trying to make a new enemy for the game. For some reason it's... Ow! Okay, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Whoa. It's actually kinda aggressive. And what would be the world if Picasso didn't exist? Please complete this. What are you talking about, Ali? Oh. Yeah, it actually is kinda behaving a little bit weird. Oh, okay. Let me check. What is happening here? You're doing the enemies for your game? Nice. That's very nice. It's surprisingly difficult to balance them out. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe I need to make a wind up animation, actually. So let me make that real quick. I'm going to start from the idle animation. Let me make a folder. Wind up. Up. Not in all caps. Wind up. Okay. And I'm going to grab this as reference. Okay. And let's make some wind up animations real quick. Let me just fix the names before I do anything. Let's see. A Metrovidiac with a little beat 'em up. Oh, that sounds quite nice actually. What was my enum for wind up again? Wind up. W-E-I-U. Okay. Wind up. And this one also. It's complicated to explain, but I have many mechanics. Enemy beat 'em up with fight games complicated. Yeah, well, it depends what you want to do. You could just literally make a simple state machine and it will work for the most part. Yeah, but if you're making a beat 'em up, animation must be extremely important, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so the animation I'm going to make is this guy just slowly retracting into the shell, right? So I'm just going to remove a bunch of pixels. Like that, and like this. Right now I'm basically just using placeholders. I have an artist online to make the actual art later, because I'm not particularly good at making art. Uh, 3.6. Okay. I want to have this on 8 frames, basically. At least for now. Combo jumping, different reaction to damage. Might be the burn or crush, etc. Yeah, all of that. It is indeed very important. 3, 6, 7. Okay. Going to cut this right here. this one should be the last bit of animation, so I'm going to just make it like this. Right. And I'm going to try to match this one right here. Where I'm from? I'm actually from Mexico. Yes. My accent might be a little bit weird, mainly because I speak 3 languages, so my accent is a bit of a weird, very weird collage of different stuff. Yeah. Let's see. This should be more like this, I suppose. Maybe a bit shorter right here. Like that. I talk better English than you in front of the camera? Yeah, I suppose. But then again, I got used to speaking in front of the camera. You might or might not notice, but this is my 100th episode of this series. 110, excuse me. Wow. Let's change the speed of this because it's a bit fast right now. Let's see. Frames, let's set it to 8. Maybe a little bit too slow. 16. Too fast. How about 10? Now that's better. I like it. Yeah, basically. Also, my English was actually not that good when I began streaming. Basically, it kinda got refined as I made more streams, slowly, little by little. Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks good, actually. Let me do a little cheating right here, and I'm going to delete this one right there. And I'm just going to duplicate this one, change the name. And I'm just going to image mirror our frames, and we have the other animation now. There we go. And now let me do the other one. And let's do this one. Okay. Again, 8 frames. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And the last one has to be something like this. Something like that. By the way, how far are you on your game? Because I have noticed I'm not progressing fast enough, at least for my liking. Yeah, and it's not even a problem with feature creep. It's more like I'm like making the game as if it were to be the final build instead of slowly working on stuff.
Mad Jays subscribe to the channel.
Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, because I don't know why I'm progressing so slowly. To tell you the truth. I don't know if it's a problem with the way I'm making the game, or is it just my imagination? Yeah, basically this game has, for the normal ending, that is 9 dungeons, Zelda-like dungeons, that is, and I have not even finished one, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, and I'm planning to add Easter eggs and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Let's set this one to the same speed. Okay, that actually looks quite nice. I like it. It will be done in at least a decade. I actually think once I have the AI down, the biggest problem is going to be the dungeon items, because each one is basically its own feature, like its own mechanic. Yeah. Okay, I think this is good enough. Okay, and I'm going to cheat again, and I'm just going to delete this one and duplicate this, change the name, and just modify it. And I'm going to basically delete this, make it a bit more pointy. Like that, yeah. You're developing on Keymaker 2. You only have 3 enemies with different behavior in one, and you're planning to release one level as a demon because it's a lot of work. Yeah, I actually had the same plans. The only difference is that I'm releasing one dungeon, fully fleshed dungeon, with 5 enemies, 1 mini boss, and a boss fight, basically. But aside from that, it will be basically the same structure, I believe. Yeah. It's funny we chose basically the same release for the demo. With all what you say, you talk with some publisher or mega marketing? The issue is that I don't, what to call it? I don't really trust publishers. I was before working with a set of to make a different game before, and we were talking with not so much of a publisher, more of an investor, and the investor wanted basically we gave to get basically a controlling share of our little indie company. Yeah. And that really didn't rub me the right way. We rejected the offer in the end, but in the end we didn't manage to make a game, right? So maybe it would have been better to accept. Yeah. I don't mind giving profit. He wanted basically to be a co-owner of the indie game company, basically. Not so much of a shareholder or just a loan shark, basically. He wanted like rights to the IP and that kind of stuff. Yeah. But then again, aside from that, I have not really have any offers for this game in particular, that is. Okay. Like I said, if it was just profit, that wouldn't be so much of an issue, right? He wanted control over the company, right? Control over the IP and the development decisions, basically. And that I didn't really like. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if we had accepted the deal, we'll have the our little game actually released. This doesn't really work right here. You don't have anything released, just your prototype. Yeah, that happened to me also. I have like, what would be like 50, 60 different prototypes that I never actually finished. Yeah, I want one day to actually dedicate some time to actually finish those. Yeah. Someday, sometime. Eventually. Yes. It's your first game. Then you have more experience. I'm not even able to use Games Editor. You ask a Sprite and Pixel Studio. I actually am using this editor. Just because I don't know how to use anything else. Basically. Yeah. Okay, that kind of looks smooth enough.
Meow meow.
Meow meow. Welcome. Welcome, Crazy. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I have a lot of experience programming. Not much making assets, but I do have a background in some background in art, a little bit. Not that I actually studied anything related to art. I'm more like surrounded by artists, basically. Yeah. Then again, I have zero experience in music, and that's going to be an issue eventually. You do everything? Yeah, I'm kind of forced to do everything myself, but it's more of an issue than a choice. You were playing Liberty Cooperation and that game's stressful. Really? You kinda are making me wanting to try it out. It is one of the choices you can select when voting for the next game I'm going to play. Yeah. So if you want to see me play that, you can actually vote for it on my Discord. Yes. I think that looks good enough. Let me see. Hello? Ah, there was the wind up. The wind up is actually working correctly, I think. Yeah, the wind up is working. It's more of the AI that is kinda printed. Yeah. Yeah, it's kinda stuck on the hunting mode for some reason. You mean the character in the game? Yes. It started as a joke. I basically put myself in the game as a placeholder, and I eventually became the protagonist. It was more of a just to fill the gap while I decided who was going to be the protagonist, and eventually it's kind of stuck. Yeah. Is that a penguin enemy? Nope, it's a snail. A very quick snail for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason it's not attacking left and right. I don't know why. Hello? Ah, there we go. Now it's attacking. Let's see. What is happening right there? Is like there is a problem with the AI. Even though I thought I had fixed all the issues on the AI. Okay, thank you for coming to the stream, Ricardo. Thank you, thank you. Night night, sleep well. Good night, good night, good night. Okay, what issue I'm having right here? Wind of animation and we enter the attack. That is fine. It's more about the movement, maybe? Not here. this is the intro of this. I should add the rock right here, so it doesn't get stuck on the rocks. Okay, so what's happening here? We entered this. Is maybe an issue on the hunting, maybe? Open parent. We are not flying. Collisions and knockback, direction. Detection range. It is centering hunting. It just when we're on hunting, it's not really switching to wind up properly because the pathfinding is not done basically. That would be a problem over here then. Move. Oh, wait. One thing is detection range, one is attack range. That's true. What am I doing wrong here? Position, pathfinding. By the way, there is one thing I wanted to ask you, Jace, if you are still here. How are you managing the transition between maps? Because I notice I have this issue where the player sometimes spawns into the terrain and gets stuck. Or are you setting specific spawn positions? I wonder. Yeah, basically like this. You see, what I did is basically I have this script that whenever I go to the edge of the screen, it basically loads the next map and tries to position me all the way over here, basically on the opposite side of the map. Oh, the eye is suddenly working correctly. Right? So like this. Ah, I forgot I left that on. Oops. Hold on, I need to fix that. So you can actually see what I'm talking about. Slime debug disabled. Let me just remove that one. Okay. You're using specific positions, I see. I'm basically using this script that when I leave the game screen, I load the next and teleport to the other side, right? I'm using maps. I'm not using fixed cameras. Yeah. So there is a chance, for example, if I walk pressing down and to the right and I leave the map, there is a small chance I actually spawn inside the terrain. Which is not what I want, basically. It's better to do camera distribution. Yeah, I suppose it is. There is just one big issue with that. You see, let me show you real quick. Where is that? Project maps. You see, I have this problem basically. This is my overworld. And each rectangle you see here is a different map. So I will have to literally remake my entire game to actually fix that issue. Yeah. So I was hoping you were using something similar so I can find a solution without having to basically redo the entire overworld. Yeah. Yes. That's basically the problem. We're trying to implement that. Because I make a really bad decision when I first started making the game. When I decided to basically make it each screen its own map. Yeah. That's basically the issue. Let's see. So for some reason the AI was working suddenly there. How many maps do I have? Well, let me show you. Let me scare you with the atrocity I have made. These are my rooms right here, right? I have divided into these areas. My test rooms when I'm doing something silly. My overworld divided into north and south. We have west and east inside each of these. And I divided into far and near. And each one has this amount of maps. So basically if I open everything here, you can see how many maps I actually have for the overworld alone. This whole list right here. Yeah, post it on chat. Or if you want to, you can actually add it on my Discord. I have a game development section right there, if you are interested. Mostly right now, that section of my Discord is people speculating about the lore of my game. But it's supposed to be for game development. That is if you want. Yeah, so I do have a bunch of nonsensical amounts of maps. The tutorial is in Portuguese. I don't actually speak Portuguese, sadly. Yeah. Unless they have subtitles, then it will be fine. At least in English. Yeah. Speed direction power state. Yeah, the thing is Portuguese, when you speak Portuguese, is fairly simple to understand Spanish for some reason, apparently. But if you speak Spanish, actually understanding Portuguese is a bit of a hit or a miss. And that's even worse if you are speaking on very technical stuff. Yeah. Yes. So maybe it will help. I can, if they're just simply coding, I can probably figure it out just from the code on whatever they do on the editor. But if they are actually explaining stuff, like literally explaining, that would be a bit difficult. Yeah. So why are you sometimes working and something not? Oh great, is maybe not switching state correctly right here? Hold on, I just got an idea. We're switching to hunting, right? But we're not really saying the pathfinding is done. So I can just say, hey, the pathfinding is done. So it basically stops and reduce the pathfinding. Yeah, that could be the issue. And it didn't work. Lovely. The wind up, it is working. Yeah, for some reason. Well, the attack is working now. It looks actually pretty good. It's just the pathfinding that is doing weird stuff. You have another way to do matching state using switch, seems better? Oh, you mean the switch I'm using for the state machine? Do you mean you have a better way of doing it, or the one I'm doing looks better? I think the collision is off, actually, now that I see it. Switch state, blah blah blah. Yeah. That's the way I like to do it. Actually, this right here is a bit messy. I usually do it like this. What is it? On the animation end. I do it like this right here. You see this? I basically have a function where I have the entire state, so I can keep the switching between states only on the switch, and I have the entire state within a function, right? I think it's more clean, I believe. This way of doing it is less messy, I believe. Or just doing it like this is also valid. Yeah. Hold on, my cat wants to leave the room. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. I need to let it out before it starts breaking stuff in my room. 1 second. 1 second, I'll be right back. Is there a problem on the enemy hunting state? Yes, basically. Currently, that's the issue I'm facing. Wrong window. Basically, apparently, it's not switching to attacking on the correct moment. It kinda gets stuck on pathfinding, apparently. I don't know why. This is the state, hunting state right here. Basically, I have a countdown to recalculate the pathfinding, basically. And for some reason, it's not switching to the attack fast enough, I believe. I actually not completely sure what the issue is. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah. Let me... What do I do here? Let me first check the collision box, because I noticed there was something off about that. Let's see. Collision. Enemy snail attack. The collision mask is completely off. That's an issue. Let me put it manual. Ellipse. And I'm just going to set it to the actual size of the slime. Yeah, that's close enough. Let me do that for the other ones also. Collision mask. Yeah, that's not correct. That's way better. Okay. Yeah, because it's a new enemy that I just made, there is going to be all kind of details that needs to be addressed. There we go. By the way, my Jace, do you stream your development, or are you making it on the side? Just a question. Okay, these ones are correct, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, these ones are correct. Naido? Yeah, so the only way to change the set is with player proximity? Oh, you mean the hunting state? Is that what you mean? Yes. Basically, I have this structure for the states. Let me demonstrate real quick. Basically, I have a state called idle, right? And from there, we move on to movement. Once the enemy randomly picks a location to move to, right? After that, when the enemy actually reaches detects the player within range, it will switch to hunting, right? When in hunting, it will calculate the pathfinding to the location, and once the pathfinding is done, it will switch to wind up. And after that, it will switch automatically at the end of the animation to attack. Right? Once attack is done, it will go to wind down. And once wind down is done, we move back to hunting. Basically. So the movement from hunt to wind up is depending on the pathfinding. Right? The movement from the change from movement to hunt is dependent on attack range. If it's detected, right? The player. Your coastal is different from mine? Yeah, I suspect it is. My coding style is very unique, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, that looks fine, that looks fine. Let me check the movement real quick. Movement. That's correct. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Nice. It's similar to Sean's spelling? I actually have never heard of that. Let me do a quick Google search. Oh. Yeah. Sean's spelling. Yeah. I have actually never watched the tutorials from that person, actually. My coding style is very systematic, right? If you want a quick explanation about it, basically I do this. If I have the player and I have an enemy, if I want to make an attack script, what I do is that I keep the player and enemy separated, right? From each other. And basically I make an attack script that the enemy and the player use on each other. So it's a single code shared about many enemies or characters, if you will. That causes a few funny stuff to happen. For example, because the code is the same for everyone, including the player, that means the enemies have a friendly fire enabled by default. Yeah. It's like basically a feature of the way I code, not so much a feature I need to implement. It kinda comes default by the way I code stuff. Code different but same logic. Really? will it be rude to say that then he's not very good at coding? Given so much how much trouble I'm having with my own code? Let's see. The issue is that this is not getting. It's not switching to attack mode, basically. Then again, this is not exactly the code that is running. It's this one right here. Hit attack, moment ID, state interrupted. That's for the attack. Yeah, this is attack, it's not really hunting. Basically, there is no interruption for the enemy to actually switch states. So how about I make an interruption? How about I just literally add an extra feature real quick, where I basically just check hold on, what was the code I used over here? Distance to object, player change to... Okay, let's use this. Basically, I'm going to delete this. Distance to your player, detection, attack. Attack range. If you are only in attack range, let's switch to just attack. Right? Would that be correct? I wonder. I'm trying to think the consequences of my actions before they come back to bite me. Let's see. You never think? Well, that's one way you go about stuff. Pathfinding done through switch to attack. Actually, I don't need to do that, right? Because over here, on the hunting state, when pathfinding is done, we immediately switch to wind up, right? So I just need to say that the pathfinding is done. Like literally just that. When in range, let's attack. So if I come close, whoa! Okay, now the snail is a little bit aggressive. I need to make the attack range a little bit shorter. Yeah. Oh, wow. It's really Oh. It's really aggressive, this guy. Oh. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Yeah. He's switching a little bit too much. This has less attack range. Yeah, I'm using a JSON system. Indeed. It's actually, well, not visible here. Right here. Where are you? Okay, it's not here. Show parent event. That's not it either. What was it? A good example. Actually, let me show you the doors. I believe that's a good example. Wow. Doors, doors, doors. Where was it? Generic dungeon. Doors, right here. Breakable. Basically, I do it like this. I generate a key for the particular object, right? The generation is very simple. I basically just grab the name of the save file, I put an underscore, grab the room name, the object name, and the coordinates, right, to make the key. To save, I do this. I make a structure. I call data. And to save, let me grab the save one. I believe it's right here. Not here. Right here. Basically, I make the data, right? And then I store it like this. I JSON streetify the data. Then using a manager, I pass the data to a this map, right? And when I want to save the game, where is it? Right here, save game. Basically, I save the last room I was in. I update that data, store the player data, and then I just basically do a secure save of the DS map. Yeah. I'm using basically the built-in functions within GameMaker to save the DS map. Yeah, on the save file. And the save data, well, it's just a structure on the object manager. You want not to see that one? I have it right here. Where are you? Object manager. Right here. This is the save data, just this map, right? And I always make this little object to decide how the data is going to be structured, right? Very simple. And to load is basically the same thing. I do something like this. I check the save file exists, right? Then I destroy whatever I have in the save data. Then I load whatever was saved on the save file. Load the last room, load the player data, and assign the values. Then I check if the last room is defined or not. If it's not If it's defined, we just teleport to that room. If not, I just restart. Basically from the start, right? Very simple. Yeah. I say it's simple, but there was this one time I couldn't figure out how I was actually saving the game. I forgot. Let's see. I wanted to do what again? Oh yeah, we were trying to fix the snail. The rock is working correctly. Setting the pathfinding to dawn. I didn't change the state right here, so on the next state iteration, what's going to happen is that it will run this again, right? And we go through here, reach pathfinding dawn, face target, set to wind up. Actually, this will not trigger. That's a lie. That's not going to trigger. No, wait. It will trigger. Yeah, because I set it to true. Okay. And change that, and we go to wind up. Right. Wind up switches this. And we have to wait for the animation to end. When wind up ends, we go to whatever is on the animation wind up. And right here, we just switch to attack. You were working on it until April last year? Really? I don't actually remember when I work on the save system, to tell you the truth. I keep to I kind of bounce around the different things I need to do in the game. Yeah. So I never actually work in just one thing, sadly. It will be better because the streams would be thematic, basically. Yeah. Let's see. So if I switch according to range, that will trigger the wind up. Wait, I just realized maybe this is the issue. Instead of doing it here, maybe I should do it on the animation end. Inherent event. Show parent. So I want to do it here. We just need the switch state right here. Wind down, attack, wind down, wind down, wind down. Okay. So I could just set it here real quick. Maybe that will fix the issue. Well, it kinda worked, but not perfectly, sadly. Yeah, it's not working perfectly. Well, it's actually working somehow, but not always. Oh. Yeah. The pathfinding is not working. That's for sure. As intended. Yeah, it's better, but the pathfinding is still kinda effed up. It's kinda just going to that one spot. Well, and it got stuck. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it's going to the same location. Yeah. And it's gone. Yeah, it's working better, but it's not perfect. Yes. Actually, y, object player minus y. You mean getting the absolutes and the direction? I believe I'm doing that somewhere. I don't remember where, but I'm definitely doing that. Yeah, I believe it was actually right here. I'm doing the calculus for everything right here. For the attack, that is. Difference in X, difference in Y. To calculate the position I'm going to send the enemy to. That is. Wait, where am I using this now that I think about it? Attack. Animation it. Get attack position on hunting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually doing something similar. Yes. Basically what I'm doing is something like this. I grab the position of the player in the grid and I calculate a distance in one of the direction we are. If the enemy is, for example, over here, it will grab these two locations as targets for the movement. If the enemy is over here, for example, it will choose this place and this place for the movement. Yeah. For the pathfinding. Yes. Also, the pathfinding is kinda unusual on the way I make it. Basically, I have a grid that encompasses the entire map, the room. right? And I place a value here, let's say minus 10k. And then I start basically reducing the values as I walk away from data for the entire place. Obstacles are positive, right? And what the enemy does is basically go downhill towards the lowest point in the grid. Yeah, it's basically a weird mixture of a heat map and a flowchart. Yeah, that's my extremely overcomplicated pathfinding. F rate to 0. I set target position. Animation net. Metro UI. You don't know how to use pathfinding? Well, let's just say I'm basically just making stuff up as I go. Just direction and distance. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually using pathfinding because I have rooms like this. Let me show you real quick. Not here. Wow. I have rooms like I believe this one. No, that's not it. This one. Because I have a wall in between, it makes it so if I use direction distance, these enemies are going to get stuck in stuff like the crates, right? So I need to make the path around towards the player. Yeah. Because of these cases or places like these holes, makes it difficult for me to have just use that kind of stuff. Yeah. For example, this one is a bit of a nightmare to navigate. You have holes everywhere, crates everywhere, right? Yeah, you will use Pixar. It's a very valid algorithm, I believe. Yeah, it's popular for a reason. Yeah. Okay, so the issue with this is the pathfinding is not recalculating for some reason. You cannot watch me tomorrow, Verthandy. That's sad, but the bot will be up. Yes. Yeah. It will be there when you have the time. Yeah. If you want to make me if you want to watch me suffer, indeed. So the attack position is not so much of the problem. And the interruption I'm making right here makes sense somewhat. Actually, I can improve that. I can actually use this right here. This code right here. And I will use it like this. I just create the variables, right? And what I'm going to do is just check if this or this equals to 0. If we are aligned with the player, then we attack. And only then, not just within range. Only when we are vertically or horizontally aligned, we can interrupt. Yeah, I will make it more clean, I believe. That way, if I do this, I should attack, but not until it aligns with me. Ah! Yeah. It keeps getting stuck. Oh. That's an issue also. Maybe it's actually a problem with the collision. 1 second. Right now the problem is the attacking state. Yeah. This is fine. It looks fine also. That looks fine. That's fine too. So what's the issue right here? Interruption is not triggering, basically. How am I checking the interruption again? And let's see. Is the interrupter on hit? Attack. Damage X and Y. The type. The last one is the array of interrupts. Wait, hold on. What am I doing here again? The last one is interrupt list. So this is damage right there. This is where we are going to attack, basically. Right? Then we have the knockback. Our interrupt is already set. I see. Movement. This is the one that triggers when you are not actually attacking something. Wow. Movement index is fucking speed. Oh, I see. Because it can only be interrupted by attacking something particular. If nothing is getting hit, there is no interrupt. So the issue is with the interruption list. I see. Okay, I get it. But we do have them walls and was manual. Add it right there. You just set it at the time and use in case to force the projectile to destroy itself. I see, I see. Hmm. I'm just basically stopping the collision. I'm using hit wall. So maybe I just add that here. Because I actually have that variable and just not usable. Using it. Excuse me. Hey. Wait, but I never actually turn it off. Do I? Let me fix that real quick. Yeah, because my enemies have health, I cannot really make them self-destruct. That seems to be working, actually, pretty nicely. Well, kinda. Not always, sadly. I think the looper behavior is a problem with the pathfinding, to tell you the truth. Yeah, the pathfinding has been giving me issues. A lot. Yeah. Let me go to the parent real quick. Let's see. Enemy parent. Parents enemy. Okay. And I'm going to grab the movement. This is where I basically check if we are at the position, right? But maybe I should just use distance instead of whatever I have, right? I could say distance. The point X. Yeah. Distance X, distance Y. Right, and I just check, let me just comment this one and say if it's less than what, 10 pixels, maybe that will fix it. I'm missing a parenthesis, and the key is supposed to be the other one. Okay. Oh, now it's dancing. Oh, you know what that is? I think I know what it is. Hold on. I think I know what is the issue. Actually. Hold on. Hold on. I know what that is. I think I know what is the issue. Hold on. Here on moving, I switch depending on the detection range, right? So this is not the issue. The issue is over here where I grab the attack position. Sometimes I get something that is not valid, right?
Thanks Majays for reminding me of the stream.
Did my gesture remind you of the stream? Really? What was it? The Discord notification? Yeah. I see. You know what's the worst part? I always stream at the exact same time every stream, and I always stream the exact same days every week. I'm doing fine. How are you? How are you, Killfire? Welcome, welcome. And rent that position, choose one of these two. And these are set to the player by default. Actually, I'm going to make these ones to be -1. So I can validate if they are valid. So there is not so much issue. Right? So over here, I just need to check here on the move, because this is the one that causes the character to move. I will just check. If a target which target set target reach the target. Hold on. Great. How am I initializing target again? With zeros. I see. Let's just set it to -1. Like this. Okay. So over here I just say if grid dot target dot x is less than 0, just return. Don't move. Or if the same target on y is less than 0, return. Right? Right? Or am I making a huge mistake? Set target. As in target, check is valid. Trace limit to vector 2, set the goal. Target. Right. On here, target is set. Which target? Which is a great position after getting an attack position. Yeah, an attack position is returning -1 if none of these are valid. Right? Yeah. Okay. I misclicked. 1 second. Okay. Now it's not moving until it has a valid position to go. And if it catches you, it will attack. On its way to... Oh. Did you just get stuck again? Oh. And there it goes. Nice. Well, it seems the pathfinding is working better. Well, was working better. What is happening there? For some reason it's cycling itself. Hello? You know what? Maybe I need to reset the position. That's probably the issue. Once we attack, we need to reset the position, the target, that is. Let's see. So we go to attack right here. And yeah, pathfinding is annoying. Grid.target will be equal to new vector 2 -1 -1 because we're attacking, right? The pathfinding basically is being annoying again. I feel like every stream somehow I run into this issue. Like right there. No? Yeah. Ouch. There we go. Yeah, something is wrong right there, huh? Yes, again. Ah. Oh, I see what's happening right there. He's thinking. Basically. There we go. Where are you going? Hello? Yeah, I think he got stuck. Yeah, I suppose making that weird grid was not a good idea. Then again, sometimes it works so perfectly, and sometimes it's just a mess. Like right there. Yeah, I don't know what's happening right there. Ah, and there it goes. There is sticking. Yeah.
Super snail attack.
Super snail attack, indeed. Yeah, I just think I need to fix it somehow. Yeah. Yeah, right there it gets stuck for some reason. Ah. It's like the pathfinding grid is not getting reset for some reason. Yeah. No, I'm not replacing the slime. I'm basically making a new enemy. Basically. Yeah. That's the idea, at least. Hold on, okay. So I have this grid, right? Basically what you see right now, this grid on the screen is the actual grid I'm filling with values, right? Each one has its own value, right? And this is basically an 8 by 8 each square, right? And basically I don't know how many from one end to the other, but I know there are at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 cells of 32, right? That means if I calculate it, we have 16 and we multiply that by 4. We have 64 cells from one side to the other, right? And up and down we have 3, 6, 9, 11. So 44. So we have a 64 times 44 grid, right? The maximum number of cells is 2816. So how about I do something really silly? How about if I, instead of this function that I'm checking if it's reachable or not, I just do a for. Actually, there was a function to insert code, right? Like this. For var I under 2500 I++, I'm going to check I'm going to basically run this code right here. The one that checks if we are at the goal. Right here. Right? This is probably an awful idea, but we are going to just check the value. Actually, I just need the target, right? Target equals our goal. Then we return true. It is reachable. If we finish the loop and we didn't find it, we just return false. Right? This is a very heavy way of doing this. Right? But it might actually fix the issue. Hopefully. Let's see. Basically, we're calling this right here, right? So we just need to set the file rate to this to trigger the check again, right? We just set it like this. And it will trigger on the next frame. This might be an awful idea. Ah, now it's attacking. Taking. You're taking. Where are you going? Hello? Are you alive? Are you stuck? Hello? I think he died. It's not working. What am I doing wrong here? Let me see. Can I just... Hold on. We're on left, right, so we should put it over. And we execute this code right here. grab a new attack position. And we select the target. F rate to 0, and we start movement right here. Log equals grid target to string. I wanna see what's the target. -1, so it has no target currently. For some reason. Should I reduce the wait time actually? Over here. Let's make it 60 frames. 1 second, right there. Let's see. It's counting right now. It's not getting a valid position for some reason. What does the current do? Nothing? Currently, nothing. Not on the current prototype, that is. Yeah. Hello? Yeah, this is not even working anymore. Let's go back to the old code. Receive that station right here. Now it's counting. It's not really getting a correct value. Hello? So it's not even getting a correct value, huh? Now it's got a correct value. And there it goes. And that's an -1. Oh, it's working. -1. Okay. There is a window. And there it goes. Oh, you know what could be? Yeah, because that's working perfectly right there, right? Could it be that is actually loading before the grid is ready? Would that be the issue? Hmm. No, he's cycling again. Hmm. Hello? Are you really not getting anything? Huh. Yeah, it's fine. If you need to go, it's fine. Don't worry about it. And thank you for subscribing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, suddenly it's moving. Ouch! That was brutal. Okay. So basically, there is something wrong with the calculations somewhere. Yeah. It can actually. How about if I just go back and forward? That's working right now. Oh.
Hello.
Hello, Wolf. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. This slime is really not behaving correctly, huh? Yeah, like at all. Why are you not moving? Let's see. Let me add some more debug stuff. You had to watch this into very bad tablet because you broke your phone. That's awful, actually. Yeah. I would prefer the tablet to break than my phone. Personally. Whoa. So the trigger for the retargeting is actually always there. Huh. What is happening here? The fire rate is working. It's never set to 0. Because each target is never the correct value. Okay, let's see this. My tablet is broken too. That's not good. Okay. Huh. Why is this like this? 51, 35, 16. Get attack position. Attack position, we get a player. We are grabbing the attack position. Okay. That should be correct. Why is that not working?
She is so proud of you that she's gonna step on you, don't you, Verthandy?
I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, you made it to the stream. Very good, very good. Thank you. I'm thankful, indeed. I like how you are advancing. Maybe someday I can show you my way to do the state machine for everything. Although those grids and paths is something I never did. Yeah, it's something that I pretty much made up myself. Yeah, so don't take it as something that is scientifically proven to actually work. Yeah. Your phone was in two pieces? What did you do to your phone? Can you still Ricardo? He's not here? Yes, you can, actually. Because I never said it, so you could... there is no check to verify the user is present. That's quite the bug you just found on my command. I need to fix that. Yeah. I need to fix that issue. We don't talk about it. Well, sounds like you fought an serial killer wielding an axe and defend yourself with the phone to parry the axe. Let's just make that the lore. Don't fix it so Ricardo never knows. I need to get the grades and values, so let me just add this little thing right here. And it's going to be string of grid dot get this, please. I need to fix this function. It's annoying. Grid get. I will reverse these values and I will set this to variable grid. It's probably going to break some stuff, but it will save me some headache. Yeah. Not removing thesis modes. You mean the way to steal for someone with the mods? There is a way, actually. Yeah. Graduate Doshi. Yep, immediately this something broke. Create a new background submitted. Stroke line 478. Okay. Let's see. Stroke 478 right here. Bump. That should not be the issue. What the hell? Let me just find get. Is sensitive, get all, okay. Get function, right there. Get variable grids. I can just remove this one. Not using any words. Right here with grids. And grid just variable grids, so I can just remove that one. That's it. Okay. That should fix it. Okay. Oh. I had a katana and decided to test it on your phone too. I got mad and stamped my hub in anger. 3. I shot it with a vertical sniper. Well, all 3 seems like whereas self-inflicted. Yeah. So I cannot really feel sorry for you like that. Because it sounds like it was self-inflicted in the end of the day. Verthandy just so happens to be the first VTuber you actually watch, like showing not to the streams. Well, let me tell you, even if you wanted to watch clips of me, you will not be able to, because there is no clips of me anywhere. That didn't work. Let me try again, 1 second. Oh yeah, Ricardo did make one, but there is like literally just one. You will get bored very quickly, I believe. Yeah. The Harlor clip. Yes, indeed. Cell limit. X, skills, rocks, enable find instance for object on X. Index. Let me create the error more cleanly. What is your problem again? Step 0 for object in a parent. In order to find instance for object index 1 on git structs that. So you cannot find limit x also.
column,
Oh, right here. That's the issue. Create variable. Okay. Let me just grab this. Hola, Spy. Bienvenida, bienvenido. Bienvenido, Spy. Bienvenido. Okay. So let me find that. Case sensitive. That's one. And that's the other. Right there. I can just... wait. Right. There. Okay, found it. That was the issue. I also clipped some Java moments. Really? I have not really seen those clips. Was I not really paying attention? Either way, that one is given to me for free and I didn't have service, so I couldn't call or text, just play games. I see. I see. Yo estoy bien, Spy. ¿Cómo estás tú? ¿Todo bien, Spy? ¿Todo bien? ¿Todo bien? And the one who likes Nanahira? That's one way of confirming. Hold on. Back to what I was doing at the start. Value. Then I will just add a little character right here. Just to tell this apart. Let's see. Más o menos, pero estás bien todo. Al menos estás más o menos. No es tan malo. Pienso yo. Wow. 3. I see. It's basically returning invalid positions. That's valid right there. But it's not actually recalculating for some reason. Let me fix that maybe. Hmm. How do I fix this? Apparently I have never more than 6 years caught me by surprise. Wait, what are you guys talking about exactly? I'm lost. I think we talked about 2 weeks ago. Oh, is that later already? Wow. Okay, good night, Wolf, if you're still here. ¿Sería mi teléfono antiguo para hacer cosas perdidas y todo eso? Sí. Apparently I have known for 6 years because literalmente es una máquina virtual para instalarme Android. Yeah, you can do that also. I have done that before. Sí, yo también he hecho eso. Spy. Sí, se puede hacer. Buenas noches. Good night. Rest well. Es un isla virtual en tu teléfono y ya. Yeah. Basically. Aunque se puede hacer cosas de manera más caótica y segura, es algo que debes tener que usar el cursor para todo momento y todo eso. Yeah. Time alert, aunque la tenga ventaja, te recomiendo que compres ya no es mucho. Elephant. You don't have an elephant. Oh. You do have the boom. Metal pipe. You don't have metal type. E. Oh. Or whatever it's pronounced. I cut off. I can't believe it's already that's this late. Well, we technically made a new enemy. Technically. Yeah.
Croissant.
Even though it's croissant. Even though it's very, very simple and not working. Niches right here is basically recommending a location that is not valid. Yeah. Let me just type this one out before I forget. Yeah. Is your pattern renewing? I did not check yet. Not yet. I haven't checked. Great dot get this. And there's 0. Then we set pass to aux. And I can remove this. And I just copy this. And this is going to be a minus. And that should work right there. And then I can do the same over here, but with X. So I just switch this over here and make it a plus. And this is supposed to be +H. +H per subtract range plus Y for aux, and then we set +H. Like that. Okay. This is the plus. And we do the minus over here. And like that. That way, these values only get set if the value is correct, right? That way this responds with a minus. Instead, in theory. Let me check yours real quick. Not working. Lovely. Wait, it's actually working now. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. El punto es que esta máquina verdadera que estoy usando está más envirulada que todos mis episodios que he hecho en toda mi vida. Puras cosas random, así que debo de pensar cosas de utilidad que me podrían servir para instalar. Sí, te recomiendo que pruebes las cosas si sospechas que podrían tener cosas peligrosas. Yeah. De esa forma. No. Yeah, no one will expect the super speedy snail attack, indeed. For some reason that keeps going up, which is weird. Yeah, that's very weird. Is it an issue with this enemy in particular, maybe? Let me just set this to that. That's just the attack. When you take a specific square of the hitbox, at use taras the location grid. So for every enemy, and you wouldn't it be easier to manage the pathfinding? I'm not sure what you just said, like at all. Sorry. Maybe add some commas and dots. So it is returning valid positions, but for some reason it's not actually going to the movement phase, and I don't know why. Okay, so this should be triggering, but it doesn't happen because we never reach target. Reach target? What does this? What did I leave it as? Reach target is this one. Let me just switch for the old one, actually. Like that. Maybe that was the issue all along. And just making things harder than it should be. Yeah, now it's actually working more cleanly for some reason. And there it goes. And it looped. At least now it's updating the pathfinding more cleanly, I believe. Yeah. I see. I think I know what the issue is. Yeah. Okay. At least that is fixed. Now the enemy is actually moving better. Right now, the pathfinding take into account the entire hitbox to know the location, right? Yes, uses the entire hitbox of the object as the to know if something is passable or not. Yeah. Is the grid not getting updated, maybe? Is that the issue? Well, we will check this next stream. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to stop now because my voice is dying. We will continue later.
DZ begged for crystals. DZ got 1 crystals. Ouch. I'm not removing this emotes. This is so sad. Story 1. I had a katana, so I decided to test it on my phone. Story 2. I got mad and snapped it in half out of anger. Story 3. I shot it with a 50 calories sniper. Hollow. E.
Okay. Thank you for coming to the stream. I will see you guys tomorrow for Elden Ring. Yeah. Thank you for coming. I need to figure out the pathfinding. I actually need to figure out the pathfinding because it's become an issue. Yes. Okay. Good night. Bye bye. Thank you for coming. Buenas noches. Gracias por venir. Muchas gracias, Verthandy. What's up? Good night. Thank you for coming. I'm going to go grab something to eat. Sleep well. Sleep well. Yeah, the hitbox occupies more than one cell. Yes, indeed. El hitbox ocupa más de un espacio, sí. Eso es correcto. Yeah. Yes. Good night. Bye bye. Thank you for coming. Bye bye. Sleep well. Don't die. Good night. Bye bye. I'm waiting to see if Hillfire actually is going to type something else. Hasta mañana. Que descanses, Spy. Que descanses, que descanses. Y ten cuidado con tus experimentos en tus máquinas virtuales. Que descanses. Buenas noches. Bye bye. Good night. Night night. Good night. Bye bye. Good night. Oh. Entonces, si modificas para que simplemente tome en cuenta solo un espacio para el pathfinding, puede ser un espacio central y en base de ese espacio del pathfinding en lugar del hitbox. El problema con eso es que una vez que está marcado en el grid, en la matriz, no hay forma de distinguir cuál celda era el obstáculo de simplemente otras cosas. Las paredes y los barriles son básicamente el mismo valor dentro de la celda. Yeah. Y tendría que estar verificando la distancia contra todos los objetos en la pantalla cada vez que se va a mover el enemigo. Y eso es para todos los enemigos al mismo tiempo. Yeah. Tendría que modificar básicamente cómo funciona desde su fundamento todo el pathfinding. Yeah. Porque sería ya no un chequeo de matrices, sino de distancias, básicamente. Yeah. Podría funcionar. Se me ocurre un pathfinding basado en distancias. No creo que sea más sencillo, la verdad. Yeah. Porque tienes que tomar casos como este.
Question 1. How the F did you get a katana? Question 2. How much did it cost? You thought your phone was a wafer biscuit while you were drunk and took a bite out of it. Verthandy just so happens to be the first tuber I've ever actually...
Shut up. How do you manage these? For example, we have holes, we have barrels, we had this, we had the walls. Yeah, you need to think these kind of problems right here. Basically, that's the issue. Yeah. With distance, I don't think I could manage these bits right here. Yeah. Either way,
That's why it
thank
happened.
you.
Ricardo made one in your
Bye bye.
Discord.
Good night.
Totally.
I will
That
think about
Harlot
it.
clip. I have also clipped some nearby moments. Holim. Either way, that phone was given to me for free,
Buenas
and it didn't
noches.
have service,
Que
like so I
descansen.
couldn't call or text,
Good
just play
night.
games and watch stuff on it.
Bye-bye.
This was hilarious. Komotan? Bread. Deezy, were you the one who
I can
likes
jump
Nona
to the
here?
end just like that.
Vivos Anyar.
Bye-bye.
Who?
Good night.
XD. Okay, it wasn't you got it. Pos hey mo menace pero hey bian white to do, honeybee. The singer we talked about like 2 weeks ago. Oh, I probably wasn't there. I'm in and out of streams because of work-related things. Well, I have to sleep now unfortunately, which I probably won't get any. I have to be up early. Just, good night wolf. No CC recuerda que había dicho que usaría mi teléfono antiguo para testear cosas pirateadas y todo eso. Apparently I have known her for more than 6 years, caught me by surprise. Pues al final literalmente use una máquina virtual para instalar Android. _.xd. Good night everyone. USA una isla virtual en tu teléfono y aunque así puedo testear cosas de una manera más caótica y segura, pues es algo tedioso tener que usar el cursor to do momento y todo eso. Time alert. Aunque una ventaja de esto es que tengo mejor rendimiento a comparación de mi teléfono que no da para mucho, frowning face. Spoiler, yo termino pirateando una máquina virtual no sé cómo y eso que no la había instalado nada todavía. _.xd, no. Skull. Moai.
Croissant.
Oh right. Is my Patreon renewing? When ml.sk esta máquina virtual que estoy usando esta más invalorada que todos mis dispositivos juntos que he usado en toda mi vida. _.xd. Enoch solo he instalado puras cosas random, así que debo de pensar que cosas de utilidad me podrían servir para instalar, frowning face. _.xd. Caracol Sonico. No one will expect the super speedy snail attack. O simplemente USA virus total. Verthandy. Si pero pues una frase que un amigo me dijo, toda cosa pirated mínimo tiene one virus, duck, pointing finger. Can you take in specific square of the hitbox at use that is a location grid so for every enemy, and you wouldn't it be easier to manage the pathfinding? MB. Seeing you having trouble with this makes me want to implement Jextra from the get-go. Okay, so, right now the pathfinding take into account the entire hitbox to know the location, no? But the hitbox is in more than one grid at the same time, right? Alright, good night. Verthandy. GN everyone smile. La hitbox ocupa master un espacio al mismo tiempo no? Hasta mañana, D. Entonces si modificas para que simplemente tomen cuentan solo espacio para el pathfinding? Puede ser un espacio central y baso en ese espacio el pathfinding en lugar de la hitbox entera. Y si creas una hitbox sin collision encargada de eso? Que simplemente ocupa una celda. Pero es más sencillo. Y funcional. I knew it Lamau. Parry. Bien, gracias y igualmente usted también cuidados, duck, sparkles. WTF just happened? What a weird transition Lamau. My sprinkler goes like this and comes back like that. Nyanyam nyanya jun ianya do no nyarabida nyakunyaku inayanyaku nyanya han nyanya di nyaninaku nyarabiti nyaganya game. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a shoebox. A shoebox in September. A shoebox in 21st of September. And 21st of September make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. I bet you missed me. Winking face. The rats. Croissant. Banana. cat, big black square, cat, big black square. Bye bye. Nerd face.